Welcome to this very special holiday edition of Amusing Jews Show and Tell. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was introduced in a rhyming storybook written by Robert L. May for the Montgomery Ward Company in 1939. Illustrated by staff artist Denver Gillen, the book was conceived as a giveaway for Christmastime customers. The company had been purchasing and giving away coloring books during the holiday season. A book of their own would not only save money, but also be an effective marketing maneuver. Rudolph was an immediate success. Over the next few years, Montgomery Ward would distribute millions of copies. Inspired by the story of the ugly duckling, Robert May, an advertising copywriter for Montgomery Ward, came up with the big-nosed reindeer who was teased by what the book describes as the happier, handsomer reindeer. According to Ronald D. Langford, Jr., in his book Sleigh Rides, Jingle Bells, and Silent Nights, A Cultural History of American Christmas Songs, Rudolph's popularity owed to his universal appeal. Langford writes, "Each child has the need to express and receive approval for his or her individuality and/or special qualities. Rudolph's story embodies the American dream for the child, written large because of the cultural significance of Christmas." While this is probably true, it's important to note that Robert May, the creator of Rudolph, was born into a secular Jewish family and had no special attachment to Christmas. On top of that, the story was a very personal one. In crafting the parable, May remembered the taunts he endured as an awkward, short, bashful Jewish child. He himself possessed a pronounced Mediterranean nose, a trait not uncommon among Ashkenazic Jews. Memories of childhood bullying are peppered throughout the story, like when the handsomer, that is, Anglo-Saxon reindeer laugh, "Ha ha, look at Rudolph, his nose is a sight. It's red as a beet, twice as big, twice as bright." Some detect a Jewish subtext in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, not only in Rudolph being ostracized for his big nose and pushed to the margins by the coded Gentile reindeer, but also in Rudolph's ultimate triumph. His rise to prominence, owing to the prominence of his shiny red nose that lit the way on an especially foggy Christmas Eve, is seen as an allegory for Jewish success. Excluded from elite circles and forced into the socio-economic margins, Jewish innovators, including most of the writers of your favorite Christmas songs, found hidden opportunities to turn disreputable professions into big businesses. That's how comic books, movies, commercial music, toy companies, department stores, and other industries grew from the margins to the mainstream. A quick side note, it was Johnny Marx, Robert May's brother-in-law, who wrote the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, first recorded by Gene Autry in 1949.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Marx would go on to specialize in Christmas songs, although he was also Jewish and reportedly did not celebrate Christmas. He even founded a music publishing company called St. Nicholas Music. I'd posit that there's another Jewish layer to the Rudolph story, one that's been hiding in plain sight ever since the book was published over 80 years ago. In addition to Rudolph, there are 8 other reindeer: Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. These lightless flying reindeer are useless on the dark, foggy night. They need Rudolph, the 9th reindeer, to light the way. This strikes me as a metaphorical menorah. The 8 reindeer are the candles representing each night of Hanukkah, and Rudolph is the shamash, the 9th candle that lights the other candles. Shamash in Hebrew means helper, and without Rudolph's help, the menorah of reindeer had no light. Could it be that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a Hanukkah story all along? I like to think so.